Hello, Ali Rahman here to explain why investing in Facebook is the best choice you could make in the years to come. To begin, let's see how Facebook fares against other companies you might be interested in. Number 1. Apple. You may know it as the innovative company that Steve Jobs left behind in the hands of its current CEO, Timothy Cook. Housed in Cupertino, California, Apple earned $35 billion in revenue this quarter, selling its immensely popular iDevices and computers. Number 2. Google. So ubiquitous is its search engine that the act of using it has become a verb in the English dictionary. The corporation's campus is located in Mountain View, California, where its developers continue to enrich and improve its search engine, mobile OS, and cloud-based services. Co-founder and current CEO Larry Page led the company to receive $10.65 billion in revenue this quarter through click-based advertising on Google's numerous services. And finally, number 3, Facebook. This infantile corporation with CEO Mark Zuckerberg at the helm owns the most popular social network in the world. Just settling its roots, the Facebook Corporation recently housed their headquarters in Menlo Park, California. Off to a respectable start, Facebook earned $1.18 billion in revenue this quarter, going public just this year. So why choose Facebook, you ask? Firstly, the company has a vast potential. Earning $1.18 billion in revenue during its first quarter as a public company is impressive. If it continues to its exponential growth 10 years from now, it will be unbelievable. Secondly, the company is in its infancy. It went public just this year. This means that the price of its stocks now are probably going to be the cheapest they ever will be in the next few years, as its revenue increases. If you wait too long, when you know that the company is flourishing, the stocks will be at a saturation point, as they are with Apple. When this is the case, not much profit can be made by selling and trading the stocks. Thirdly, the hard work is already done. Facebook already has a massive user base that only continues to grow. The only challenge now is to earn a profit from those users. Finally, it's about to tap into a lucrative market, the search industry. With Facebook's volumes of information of its users, it plans to make a highly individualized search engine based off of their users' own social circles to compete with Google and Yahoo. Still not convinced? Let me give you a background on the Facebook origins, followed by an analysis of their products. It was founded on February 4, 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes in their Harvard dormitories. They initially built the site exclusively for Harvard students, but soon expanded it to the other Ivy Leagues. Eventually, it became available for anyone above the age of 13 years of age as it is now. Since then, it has undergone a multitude of mergers and acquisitions. The more prominent of these include Instagram, Face.com, Snap2, and Friendfeed. The Facebook headquarters is a 1 million square foot, 8-building campus. Its current number of employees is 3,976. The skills that they require are generally in marketing, software engineering, and program designing. The typical employee is expected to use a computer as equipment. There are a few government regulations that affect business at Menlo Park. Here are 3 of them. First, the Disabilities Act. Facebook must accommodate facilities for the disabled even if they have no disabled employees. This can be a hassle in terms of door sizes, bathroom facilities, and other expenditures. 2. Facebook must pay a substantial amount of money in sales tax to the state or federal government. This reduces its net profit and decreases its available capital. As a corporation, Facebook is responsible for its employees' safety as well as unemployment and injury compensations. Applying for a job at Facebook is a simple matter. Simply go to the following link and submit your resume to the openings available. In some cases, you can submit a solution to one of the challenges as a demonstration of your skills. This chart demonstrates the Facebook closing stock prices ranging from August 28th to September 14th during the year 2012. Investing just $4,988.34 during this time range earns a profit of $709.66. Let's look at an analysis of the data. Deducible by the line of best fit, the company is experiencing an upward trend since the slope of the line is positive. As you can see, the volatility or price fluctuation as a function of time of the stock prices is rather high. This is to be expected since Facebook has only recently become a public company, as in its stocks are freely shared in the stock exchange. Thus, investing in a new corporation has its inherent risks and benefits because you are uncertain of the outcome. However, because of it, you can purchase the stocks at their lowest. Facebook does not advertise its products as they are immensely popular already. However, many corporations use Facebook as a marketing tool, thereby raising awareness of the social network inadvertently. Its target audience is very wide and changing. Initially, it was the 18 to 24 year age demographic. However, it is now anyone aged 13 and over. Initially, Facebook used exclusivity as a marketing technique to spread the word around, by allowing the service only to Harvard students. Then, when everyone was getting an account, bandwagoners started to join as well, eventually leading to Facebook's massive user base. So what's going on in the world of Facebook? Daily Finance says that now is the best time to invest in Facebook stock, partly because it's earned a sizable 16% increase this week, but mostly because Facebook is about to tap into a lucrative search engine market with all the individualized information they own. Nasdaq News says that Facebook is starting to make a Google tremble when it was discovered that Facebook's ad distribution service, Facebook Exchange, outperformed the Google similar service, AdSense, by a noticeable amount. Both these news companies report that Facebook is closing in on the competition with Google. Although it is the most popular social network, Facebook does face foreign competition. Companies like Renren and Tencent Qzone are able to dominate the Asian market with their ability to comply with the restrictive regulations placed by the government that Facebook refuses to comply with, since it reduces the quality of the experience. However, here is the global distribution of Facebook. As you can see, the US dominates, with Brazil to follow. Unfortunately, Facebook does participate in outsourcing. They have hired a company, Odesk, that pays some of their employees $1 an hour to screen for illicit content posted as Facebook photos. This all leads to the conclusion that what potential does Facebook have as a possible business investment? My answer is that it has a huge potential. Earning $1.18 billion in a quarter the first year as a public corporation is excellent, and that's not even as much as it can get. Once Facebook figures out how to utilize ads on their mobile platform, their revenue will skyrocket. Once they develop their search engine, they'll go head to head with Google. This company, only 8 years old, is preparing to face the world's largest web giant. Clearly, this company has ambition. This ambition will take it places in the future, and now is the best time as any to realize it.